When I first started going to church in general, it was just kind of just you attend church, you hear the message, and then you go home. But since I've been at Westridge, I think the biggest thing that Westridge gave me was opportunity, and that opportunity came through serving. It started off as me working with kids, just telling the kids about Jesus, and that's where it kind of all started for me. And I started just getting this burning desire to just kind of want to do more. Not necessarily to please God, but I think God was just putting this yearning in my heart that, you can do more, and I'm qualified to do more. And so it came about my daughter, my oldest daughter, who I think at the time was a junior in high school. She got the feeling that she wanted to go on a mission trip. And my wife, being the cautious mother that she is, she was just telling me there's no way she's sending my daughter to another country. So that kind of got me, involved. And so I struggled a little bit doing that. And then it was that kind of anxiety that was kind of coming over me, working things out with my job. Am I going to be able to go? Are they going to let me off? Or, am I going to be using my vacation time? And then it was raising the money and so forth. But somehow, some way, God worked it out where we were able to go on our first mission trip together. And it was really rewarding because I was able to be there with my oldest daughter. And we got a chance to share the gospel to a community called The Flags, and it was just life-changing for me. And so it was on my last trip to Baltimore where I was able to kind of really see how missions is done on a local level. We fed the homeless, we did evangelism throughout the community, and the appreciation that they showed us really, really encouraged me to kind of say, hey, this can be done at home. This can be done in Dallas, Georgia. This can be done in Atlanta. And so on my way back home, I just started thinking, what will local missions look like for me coming back home to Atlanta? God just started opening doors for me to get more and more involved in missions. And so now I'm working with a school that is in an under-resourced area of Atlanta, and I'm doing exactly what Westridge Church has equipped me to do. I can think back of how God really showed me the first step, which is trusting Him in His Word, that He's going to provide. He's going to provide the means to get this gospel out. I tend to look at things from the grand scheme instead of looking at the here and now. So for me, the short-term mission trip that I went on to Baltimore really was a defining moment in my life. It was just being open and transparent and just saying, look, I don't know how I can be used, and I don't know, God, what you're doing here, but I'm just available, and I just want to serve you as best as possible. So I'm just so grateful that God is just showing me how to get involved in missions and the value of missions and ways that we can serve our communities better.